Okay. We have to talk about this game. So the last video I made, the audio was terrible, but whatever. That's why I'm gonna remake it with this video. And I'm also gonna talk about some other stuff. If the game would stop lagging for 10 seconds. It's the internet. But anyway. So the last video I was saying that this game isn't really pay to win. That come on, shit, load in. That you could come here to the Elder Rift, right? You don't even have to use anything, and you can get these fading embers. Now these fading embers are what you can use to craft fall runes. Of course, the game's got to mess up on me. Because why wouldn't it? We will get back into it here in a second. But for each run you do by yourself, you get 8 embers, 8 fading embers, and you can get, I think, up to 15 with a group of people. But that's if you use the crests. The biggest issue comes from... Okay, so if I click on this, you can see there's fading embers. It says 8 for the fading embers. Okay. If I run down here and talk to this guy, he's a fading embers and runes merchant. Go to shop. It costs 18 fading embers for 1 fall rune. I can't purchase any fall runes now because I have 7 fading embers. But then I would take the fall runes after going to him down here, and you would take it to the apprentice jeweler. Right over here. You go in here, talk to her.
How can I help you today?
Go to services, and then go to craft. And right here, you could buy a 1-star legendary gem. This 1-star legendary gem, it uses 7 fall runes, which I'm not going to use because you can also buy a 2-star or a random. Now the random costs 22 fall runes. Fading embers gets you fall runes. So it takes 18 fading embers to get 1 fall rune. And then you can trade your fall runes in for, or craft use your fall runes to craft a random legendary. That's a way for a free-to-play player to get around the legendary crest system. And these are unbound, so because they're unbound, that means you can take them over here.
Please come again.
To this lady on the market. If you don't like what you got, you can take it to her and you can sell it. You go here to sell, and it would pop up right here because it's unbound. And you select the item and sell it on the market for whatever the price it's selling for. You get platinum out of that. Platinum's good because you gotta use orbs to buy platinum. However, this is where the free-to-play part ends and pay-to-win begins. In this game, you can awaken your gear. You have to have a level 10 legendary gem. It could be any kind. It doesn't have to be 5-star or anything. But you gotta have a level 10 legendary gem, and your equipment has to be level 10. It's gotta be legendary item. Has to be level 10. So let's say my Pain of Subjugation, it would have to be rank 10. My legendary Robes of Avalanche would have to be rank 10. And then I could come over here to this guy, the Master Jeweler, and rank it up or awaken it. And you got gym resonance and all that stuff, and that's completely different. Now here's the problem with that. In order to awaken your gear, you have to have Dawning Echo. It costs 1,000 Eternal Orbs. There is no way to get Eternal Orbs in the game as a free-to-play player. If you want to get Dawning Echo, you have to spend $25 in order to get one. So let's say you have all these as legendary and level 10. Well, to awaken them all, you would need to spend $25 per piece of armor. For 4 pieces, that's over $100. And then you're looking at 150, or well, 160, 170, somewhere around there for all of it. That's fucking ridiculous. And that's a major problem. Because if you go to PvP, you cannot do shit in PvP because everybody's got awakened gear. Where they spent money on the game. They spent that money in order to get their gear awakened. Even if you are getting your gems the way that I taught you guys, you still can't awaken your gear. You can max your gear out as much as you want, max your gems out as much as you want by the methods I taught you about about getting your gems. But there's no way to get Eternal Orbs, so you can't get any Dawning Echoes. And because of that, you cannot awaken any gear. That is a major problem. That's something that would have to change, and if it doesn't, then guess what? It's just going to be pay to win. There's no free-to-play path to it, especially if you want to do anything in PvP. If you want your gear awakened at all, you have to pay a lot of money. So, at least over $150. Which sucks. But I thought I'll let you guys know that Asmongold and everybody else was right about this game. You do, in fact, have to pay. And I hope it changes. But as of right now, it doesn't look like it's going to. We'll see in the future. Alright. That's going to be it for this episode. I will talk to you guys later. Comment, like, subscribe, and I hope I helped you out. At least audio is better, as you can tell. But that's it. Peace.